Hey everybody, Dr. Susan here. Trying something new today. I wanted to do a case study. I'm actually going to do 3 case studies, 3 videos of functional blood chemistry analysis I did last week. We had several come in last week because we did a talk, I guess, 2 weeks ago. And I did probably 10 to 15 blood analysis last week. So it's been really interesting to see what's going on in today's world with people and what's happening with their health. So the functional blood chemistry analysis, for those of you may not have heard of it, it's analysis of blood work that I do. It's looking at optimal levels. It also traces patterns in the blood and actually gives like a 3D view of your blood work. So it's so informative and tells me it's the way I restored my health. Many of you know the story. So 10 years ago, going 11 years ago, I reversed MS in my body, in the autoimmune process in my own body. I was my first patient. And what I did with myself, I went on to do with many, many other people all around the country. So this functional blood chemistry analysis to me is priceless. So I'm doing the case studies because I want people to be as excited about doing that as I am excited. So we have another talk in about 2 weeks. So I ask you, please look for our Facebook page to be able to jump on that talk with us. There's a Zoom link or something like that on our Facebook page. It's all there. It's such a great talk. And this functional blood chemistry analysis tells exactly what's going on in the blood to be able to spot autoimmunity. So last week I did, many blood analysis, like I said, but 4 of them. So the first 4 I did actually all had autoimmunity. So autoimmunity is so prevalent in our world. So if there's something going on in your body and you just can't figure it out, the doctor's office will tell you your blood work's normal. And I'll explain why on the talk, why that happens. But I want to go over this case study with you because what happened to me, I guess it was 2 years ago. I think it was June of 2019. I had 4 seemingly healthy patients. They all had very good jobs, so they had great health insurance that went along with it, consistent health care for 20, 30 years. They were all retired at the time I saw them that last year or 2 years ago. So they were going for their annual physical and annual checkups and annual tests, and all 4 of them came back that they had cancer diagnoses. And it was just shocking to them because they were seemingly healthy, they were fit, they were not overweight people, they were not sick people, they were not on medications, there was really no indication. So just as the same as I was blindsided by MS at 40 years old, when I thought I was healthy, I ate well, I exercised, I took supplements, and I was debilitated. It's the same thing. They got this cancer diagnosis, shocking. It's just incredible what happened. So thank God they're all okay. They all reversed that diagnosis, so I'm very happy to say. But it was very startling to me because 10 years ago, my passion started with when I found this blood chemistry analysis in January 2013. I was diagnosed in May of 2011. I was always asking myself questions like, well, how do I know this is getting better? How do I know this is the right diet for me? How do I know if this is going on? How do I know if that's going on? So you read and hear a lot of things out there, but you want to know, how do I know if that's happening to me? Well, that's exactly what the blood chemistry analysis tells you. So if you have gut issues, if you have adrenal issues, if you have leaky gut, if you have blood sugar issues, red blood cell dysfunction, heavy metal toxicity, I can see all that in the analysis. So to me, it was amazing because I didn't have to pay to have all those tests done again. I had them done initially. It cost me a ton of money. And it wasn't cheap to retest them. So I was always like, how do I know if it's gone? How do I know it's getting better? But with this blood chemistry analysis, it's amazing because it's like you're getting all those tests wrapped up in one for a very affordable price, and it's easily rechecked. That's the beauty of it. So you can check your analysis and know if those issues are going away, if you do in fact have some of them. Also in the blood panel that I do, I've embedded 6 or 7 biomarkers to be able to flag us for cancer. So instead of being knocked off your feet with a cancer diagnosis or knocked off your feet with an MS diagnosis, you can know before. So I always call this like a crystal ball into your future. So this is very startling to me. This patient, her sister-in-law came to us and she lost weight with me. She was there for weight loss. That's what the sister-in-law thought she wanted to do. She kept saying she had trouble losing weight. But she also said that she felt like she wasn't healthy. She was very tired all the time. She felt like there's autoimmunity circulating around in her body. So we did the blood, because then we do the analysis, and that's how we find out exactly what's going on in the body. So we give her definitive answers. So shockingly, she had 7 out of the 7 cancer biomarkers. So she's at risk, heading straight towards cancer diagnosis sometime in the future, not now, just sometime in the future. People are fearful, very fearful of that diagnosis coming someday. So this is a way to know if it's coming or not. So I can definitively tell you it doesn't seem like it is coming, or it seems like it's imminent. So to me, that's critically important. She had thyroid dysfunction. What type of thyroid dysfunction? She had autoimmune thyroid. So she did have autoimmunity in her body. Her instincts were correct. She did have autoimmune thyroid. Her body was attacking her thyroid. She had thyroid antibodies. We checked for that. So she was able to find out exactly what's wrong. And now I know I have to stop the autoimmune process in her body. And definitively, we have a path to do that, to reverse autoimmunity. We do that all the time. That is truly my wheelhouse and my love, because that's what I had. That's what I did for myself. So I love working with autoimmune patients. She also had severe red blood cell dysfunction. So I had the same thing with my autoimmunity. She's, I think, actually the same age as me. So we're almost 51. She is 51. I'll be 51 this year. And the thing is, what I was told is that I was anemic. You're anemic. I kept hearing it. You're anemic. You're anemic. You need B vitamins. They had me taking, I think, like 30 B vitamins 3 times a day. Never touched my anemia, ever. My blood never changed. I was always anemic. So I always said, well, what is causing the anemia? No one. So I went through like 4 or 5 functional doctors. No one gave me an answer to that. They just told me to take more B vitamins. So I did, but it didn't work. So until I removed the root cause of anemia, which is heavy metal toxicity, my anemia, now I don't have anemia anymore, so my blood numbers are perfect. So that's the thing. Everything's reversible. Everything can be helped. And this is what gives you the path to do it. So it's just truly amazing to me. A lot of people get it, get what it does, and they do it yearly with me. And they've been doing it a long time yearly, 5 or 6 years yearly, getting their blood work done. And that's what we recommend as a functional healthcare model, to get this blood work done and the analysis done every year. So that if anything's going wrong in your health, you can be alerted way before it's anything that is a diagnosis with the medical doctor, requires a medication or a surgery. So it's truly remarkable. Let's see what else she had going on. She had blood sugar dysregulation. So that was for sure. That was where the weight issues were coming from. So she had high blood sugar. She had high A1C. I test for both. So I know the blood glucose number at the moment, but also the A1C tests for 3-month average of your blood sugar. So I look for both, because blood glucose can be erratic and not always a reliable marker. So I check hemoglobin A1C also. So she had food sensitivities or intestinal parasites. So that she had to know that also, because that will cause systemic inflammation in the body. That's so prevalent in today's world, food sensitivities, things that maybe, what the test that we do, or I do here, is to test your immune system. So what is causing your immune system to react? Because you don't want your immune system reacting every single day, or twice a day, or 3 times a day, because that makes your immune system hypervigilant. If that's happening, that's what causes autoimmunity. So that's where this is so crucial. She was at cardiovascular risk. Probably her triglycerides HDL ratio is out of balance. She had fatty liver, and she had adrenal issues. So we got a lot of information about her health, and now we were able to put her on a program that we can unravel this. And she has the hope of having 2021 being a fabulous year for her, because she is now truly unlayering and recovering and restoring her health. So that's what we're all about here. We're about preserving and restoring health. We're not here to replace your medical doctor, by no means at all. So medical doctors are very, very important. And you still go to them 1 time a year. I cannot do what they do. But when it comes to chronic illness or lifestyle changes, that it's really the problem of the modern world today. That's the issue. It's the modern world. The last 50 years or so, things have been going on in our world that's been causing challenges to the human body. So on this analysis, I can see what that is, and then we can make those changes to just make you a healthier person, to not make you rely on the medical doctor so often, put it that way. So it's just a great way if you're looking to restore your health, preserve your health, and look for a healthy future and not be a debilitated person in later years of life. You know, you want to live healthy, and I call it legacy health. You want to have health to play with your grandchildren, your grandchildren, take trips, enjoy your retirement. You want to have that healthy lifestyle, and this is the way to get it. So I can't say enough about it. I'm going to be doing two more case studies, and a lot of them are the same. This is I told you, a woman, 51 years old like me. I have a male who's 35, so that was a little different. So they're a little different. We had all types of people in the past couple of weeks. Young, 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50, 60, every age group. It's just incredible when you watch these patterns of what's happening in the blood markers today and what's happening to the human body. So I won't keep going on. That's case study number 1. We'll put up case study number 2. And please like and subscribe to this channel, because I'm also going to be doing thyroid videos for next week. So we have our thyroid autoimmune talk next Thursday. I believe it's the 18th, February 18th at 7 p.m. It's a Zoom call. So if you just reach out to our office or go to our Facebook page or go to my website, you can contact us to get that link so you can jump on that call. It's going to be fantastic. A lot of things you never heard about thyroid will be talked about on that call. I promise you, it's my favorite subject. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.